Lamu history goes back 1,000 years. So is the donkey. Lamu town was built by the donkeys. Donkeys are being used here as the main transportation. They carry every luggage, even a human being. They carry stones for building, cement, everything. And all the crops, all the goods from the farm, it's the donkey who brings it into the market. The population of the donkeys in Lamu is about 2,000. Every family probably will have 2 to 3 donkeys, 75% of the families. My name is Abdallah Hadi Rifai. I am the manager of Lamu Donkey Sanctuary. Lamu Donkey Sanctuary was opened in 1987, 4th July, which we call the Independent Day for the donkeys of Lamu. When I used to be a tour guide on Manda Island, Manda Airstrip, here comes Elizabeth Svensson. And I was supposed to be her guide to show her around the town. And she said, I don't want to see the town or the buildings. I want to see the donkeys. So I said, well, no problem. So I started catching donkeys for her to see. She discovered the donkeys were sick, full of parasites, and they were so poor during that time, condition-wise, very thin. You can even count their ribs. So she said, Abdallah, you don't know me yet, but you will get to know me better. I am a donkey helper. I am here to secure the donkeys of Lamu. So from there, it was a change of life for me. She asked me to look for a building and renovated it and changed it into a donkey sanctuary. People appreciated the help and they started to treat their donkeys much better than before, and donkeys started to be more healthier every day, and they started to breed a lot of babies. Yeah, and it was a great help to all the local people. We help and treat donkeys for free. The donkey owners will bring their donkeys here when they're sick, and they will be assisted by me and the veterinary doctor we have, Dr. Jack.
Most of the donkeys suffer wounds of various types and different origins. Most of the wounds are on the back. There are also wounds created by fighting animals, wounds created by the owners.
They brand them. They brand them with a steel, with marks, with letters on the neck or on the lap. Every branding has a name of a family, because every donkey has an owner. Something cannot be avoided unless we introduce tags on the ears, which is a very expensive one.
Other problems associated with the work, we have overloading and also working for long times, poor feeding, and due to the energy needed, the energy demand during the work compared to the intake during feeding, it doesn't balance out, so the body reserves are worn out and the donkey starts losing the body condition.
We have stables inside to admit the serious cases, and also we do have deworming program, which is twice a year to control the parasites.
Yeah, overgrown hoof also contributed mostly due to the nature of the place, sand. So wearing off of the hoof is poor. The hoof then gets that opportunity and start growing, and the overgrowth attributes to poor movements and also lameness. So occasionally the owners will bring them in and they get the hoofs trimmed.
These are orphan foals, which we take them under our care. They probably lost their mothers. Their mothers died in the bush somewhere, maybe snake bite or something. So they are under our care until they are more than 2 years old. Then we give them back to the owner and no charges whatsoever.
Most of the problems are preventable. They can be reduced in a very big percentage due to the involvement of the owner.
Education contributes a lot into these problems of mistreating of the donkeys. Education contributes a lot. I believe in that very much.
We focused on primary school, and we started visiting primary school for the last 3 years. Most of the children, when they go back to their home, they will always talk something from the school, the things that they have done in school. So probably 1 or 2 of them, they will talk about, there was a guy from the donkey sanctuary came and talked to us about the donkeys. Then the parent, they will have the feeling of wanting to know what does a guy from a donkey sanctuary come to school to teach our children about. So they will start the discussion between a parent and the children.
They will take it into their mind and they will pass it at home. So I'm sure whenever Swale gives education in the schools, the kids, when they go back home, they'll say, Mama, 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 you know, today we were told the donkey needs water, air, food, and love. Most of the money comes from my head office in Devon, Sidmouth. My message to the people is that without their help, we can never manage to run these places and help these poor animals who are being mistreated mostly, who are far much better now in Lamu since we have started. So please, we need your help so that we can help these poor animals. Thank you.